Hello, everybody. My name is Jennifer Holshouser. I'm going to do your Mockin Monday today. Yay, mock bookings. So how are we going to create a travel ad mock booking? How many do we have new people on here who's never done a mock booking before, or how long has everybody been in?
It's just been
I've only been
about
in
a
2
month.
weeks.
So 2 weeks, a month,
Yeah,
Stephanie?
a little less.
Okay, perfect. All right, then I know we
I
have,
haven't done one, but I did do a quote and gave that to the client. I'm still waiting for feedback.
okay. And then whenever you have a quote for a client, you can always use that as a mock booking too. So that way it's two birds with one stone. Yes. Yeah. So, okay. So a mock booking is basically, it's a travel ad. That's all it is. So don't overthink them. It's just a travel ad. I'm going to mute everybody just for the background noises because I know a couple are having fun, having happy hour. So, um, so you guys who are new, you're going to register with the vendors. All right. Register with a variety of different vendors. All inclusives. You got Vax, Pleasant Holidays, American Airline Vacations, Vacation Express, Journeys. There's a whole bunch of them. For cruises, you're going to want to register with all the cruise lines. So Virgin Voyages, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Princess Cruise Lines, the One Source, all of those. Okay. Check your emails every day for any promotions because our vendors love sending us promotions. Okay. So like 60% off, your second child or whatever, or one child free or something like that. Don't overcomplicate it. All right. It's a travel ad. We're reaching out to have people grab our attention. It's free advertising, right? Utilizing your social media. It's free advertising. The more people who see you, the better it is. Okay. So your basic travel ad, less is more. Keep it simple. All right. We're not going to complicate things. It's less is more. Use those bold, attractive words. All right. Like free quote, ocean view, special, some type of attractive words. Save your details. All right. Save it in your phone, save it on your document, your Google Drive, your Word, whatever. Because when a client calls you, you have to go back to it, right? You don't want to look, silly like, which one were you talking about? So eye-catching, attract. I'm going to try to do this if everybody can see. I have like no way on my Facebook, but if you are on your Facebook and you're scrolling, it's one finger, right? So you want it to attract, okay? So I'm trying to see right there, attraction, like that, that makes you stop and makes you look. Okay, that was Sierra. She actually did a really good job. I'm gonna join that group. So see, you want them to attract you just like that, it attracted you. You're gonna include words like limited, special, free quote, that you want to include your months too, like where are you going? October special, limited price for, December, free quote Friday or something, whatever. Include everything that's included. All right. So if it's an all-inclusive and you're packaging everything together, include that airfare, include the travel protection, include the transfers, any resort credits that they might give. Some resorts give like $200 credits, $500 credits, something like that. Always market that lowest price point. Okay. Because what's more, like I think today we're going to go to Jamaica. So, do you want to market the whole price package of the $5,000 or do you want to market a $400 deposit? Which one is cheaper or which one's more eye attracting, whatever, attracting, eye catching? Always include your name and phone number. Okay. Because how are they going to get a hold of you? So always include like text, Jamaica or text whatever, Cancun or something to Jennifer at your phone number. All right. I think that's it. Okay. So we're going to stop sharing and then we're going to share again over here. Let me do my screens. So everybody pull up Vax for me because to me, Vax is one of the easiest ones to do a quote off of. So does everybody have Vax pulled up? We're gonna do this together. So I need some, yes, I have Vax. Yes, 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 or no's. Because I don't want to leave anybody behind. So we're gonna do this together. All right, we got a yes, yes, Sam Grove. 1 second, yes, 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 yes. How many people? 17. Okay, so you don't have Vax yet. That's fine. Yeah, take notes if you don't have Vax yet. But you can also do it too on like while you're waiting on Vax and just to get your name out there. Do you have access to Tap or something, Expedia Tap or, a different one? Yes. Okay. You can practice along with that too. Go on Expedia Tap and you can do the same one we're doing. You'll take notes. Okay, perfect. All right. So everybody has their Vax pulled up. So right here is Vax. If you're not familiar with it, you can do, it's got different suppliers that we can use within Vax. Okay. What you use, that's completely up to you. I always quote with FunJet, but I check, but whenever I do the price, a client calls, I check between Apple, FunJet, and Travel Impressions. The commissions are different, the prices are different, everything's different. There was one I was doing I can't remember where it was. The commissions were $200 in FunJet, and for like $40 more, the commissions were $800 in Travel Impressions. So you always want to check. Okay. We're going to quote with FunJet. And my computer is going to be so slow because I have Zoom up and I have all this up too. All right, perfect. Do your departing airport. Mine's going to be from St. Louis. And we're going to go to Jamaica. We're going to go to Montego Bay. That's MBJ. And we're going to do a Valentine's. So we're just going to do 2 adults. So we're going to do a Valentine's. So February, and I think I did the week, February 13th through the 20th. You can do 5 nights, you can do 6 nights, 7 nights, however long you want. I'm going to do 7 nights because I was kind of playing around with it earlier and the better deal was on 7 nights. I always add travel protection, no matter what, especially right now going on with the flight delays and the cancellations and everything. So I always add travel protection. Okay. If you don't add it here, you can always go back and add it, but right now I'm adding it here just so I don't forget. Is everyone good to go so far? Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no.
Quick question, can you always do it without the insurance and then add 10 leg insurance to your
Yeah,
quote?
but since I love Vax's travel protection insurance, so and it's it doesn't, with Vax I always use the Vax travel protection insurance because I like it, and if there's a
When
plane
you say
not in,
that, I used the other day, I used Blue Tours or whatever it is for Hawaii.
Mhm.
So is that the same insurance?
Yeah, that's the same. That's the same as I mean, each one is different, and it'll tell you what
Okay, so if we
exactly.
sell that insurance,
I'm sorry.
add that insurance, that coverage there with that on any of those platforms there, any of those companies, we don't have to add 10 leg insurance.
Right. No, if it's added on here, you don't have to add 10 leg. The only time I use 10 leg is for like my Europe Express or, a vendor that doesn't provide travel insurance.
Okay. So when the insurance, you click on it, it'll give you that insurance information somewhere?
Yeah, the insurance that's on it, it'll tell you at the end here. Like right here, travel protection, full credit travel, it'll tell you everything that includes. So right now, we're in FunJet flight. Everybody here on this screen. What did I do? I messed up here. Oh yeah, search. Sorry. Did that answer your question though? With the insurance?
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, I had a client, they both went to the same vacation. I had to book the one directly through the hotel, through the resort. And then the other one I booked through Vax, and they both had the flight cancellation because they were on the same flight. the one who had the Vax insurance is already done, taken care of. The one who had the 10-leg insurance, they literally had to provide like their blood type. It was crazy. I mean, they didn't have to provide blood type, but they had to provide everything, like every single thing possible. Okay, so this is waiting. I have to close some more of these. Out. Close some of my tabs here.
I just found that 10-leg was like an additional 308 for people booking
You're-
that I did. And I should have hit that add insurance to probably would have saved money.
You were cutting out a little bit. I didn't really hear all that.
But I did the booking and we got the insurance and then I added the $380 for 4 people in 10-leg. So if I clicked on it and that's maybe a little cheaper.
The 10-leg was cheaper than the Vax. I can't hear you.
On whatever I'm from back for 4 people. So I'm thinking in the future, just hit the use the backs and use Stingray for the domestic flights.
Yeah, I always use the insurance through Vax. I can't understand what you were saying. It was cutting in and out. So we're going to go, I love the couples resorts. So we're going to go to Couples Tower Isle because I love the couples resorts. The reason I'm choosing that one too is because I did a search here. It's cheaper. It's one of the cheaper ones, but you get everything included too. And then the Ocho Rios right here has you receive the Dunn's getaway. So like it's included in that price. If your clients want to go that Dunn's getaway, it's included in your price there. I'm locked out of Vax again. I really want, oh shoot, Carissa. Reach out to Jose, send Jose an email. And he'll call up there, call Archer, and they'll get you in there. Can somebody send her Jose's email? I think it's Jose L at Archer Travel. Jose L at archertravel.com. There. So we're gonna do the couples tower because it's $1,000 some plus dollars cheaper, and everything's included in there, and that sands, the Dunn sands thing. I always promote Ocean View just because it's more eye-catching. Some people prefer the lower price point, so they'll do a deluxe garden because it's a lower price point. I always just do an Ocean View, and this one, since it's $400 cheaper to do a partial than an oceanfront, I will just do the partial because you're still going to attract them with the Ocean View. Is everybody following along?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Yes. Do we always do lowest to highest? Like for the vendors, or what do you mean? Or for the resorts? Did I do lowest to highest? For the resorts, you can. It just depends. You can do whatever you want. Some of the places, I have particular resorts that I like to advertise. Sometimes if it's just a quick weekend getaway, and I'm, just wanting to advertise something, then I will do like a lowest to highest. I didn't say though in the beginning because I already knew which resort I was doing. I always check 5-star and 4-star. I picked the Superior Ocean. So in the beginning here, I hate to go back because I don't want to mess this up. I always check when I'm looking for resorts. That's a great question. I'm sorry, I kind of overskipped that. when I'm looking for resorts, I always check. I'm getting ahead of myself here. All right, so we're gonna search. So it's the same information we just had. I just want to go back because I skipped a step. If my computer wasn't so slow. And those of you who already picked the room and you're moving along, you're waiting on me. For the flights, since it's just a quote, I just do the lowest one. I just do the lowest one because it's just a quote. We're not booking anything, we're not doing anything. So I just do the lowest one available. Come on, computer. I'm like closing tabs as this is going. Okay, so when I search for hotels, for resorts, I always do a 5-star and a 4-star. I click 5-star and 4-star, and they want all inclusive. So I'll do all inclusive, and then they want on the beach. Okay, so that lowered me down to 28 hotels instead of having a lot. Instead of having 51, I lowered down my choices. I do 5 and 4. I don't book 2 and 3. The reason I don't book 2 and 3 is because a client is going to remember their stay. They're not going to remember. They're going to remember their hotel. And if it's awful, they're going to remember you, right? They're going to remember the person that booked it. Okay. So you don't want to be in that category. Let me go back to my couples here. So if you wanted to do like it starts as preferred, if you want to click on the lowest to highest, you can easily do that. I mean, you can pick which any resort you want to, like this Grand Palladium is good. I kind of stay away from the Ruse. Royalton's good. Iberostars are great. The Hideaways are good. Royalton, there's my couple tower. So I'm going to do this couples right here. And we're going to think and think and think. Why do they have some of the rooms twice? My opinion of that is like why it has, because sometimes you'll look and it'll have like, garden view for $0, and then it'll have an ocean view for $100 more. And then it'll have like another garden view for like $300 more. And then it'll have like an deluxe ocean suite for like $1,000 more, whatever. And then like they keep going up in price. I don't know the answer to that, but my thinking, sometimes my thinking's good, sometimes it's not. My thinking is the room where it's placed. That's my thought of it. So like if it's a higher priced ocean view, then that's probably in a better part of the hotel. That's just my thought. I could be way wrong, but it sounds good, right? So we're just going to pick the cheapest one here. It's Southwest Airlines, pops up on mine. The very first one, $49.98.94. See, it does sound, I thought it sounded good too. So your flights are already lowest to highest. So I just picked that lowest price one available. Because we're only quoting, we're not booking, we're only quoting. So we want to make it look, pretty. And then we're going to do this again, the $49.98. That very first one. I didn't even look at the times. I didn't look at anything. And then we are in Jamaica. So here is our itinerary. Okay. Now, since we're in Jamaica, I always add Club Mobe. Okay. Club Mobe, it gets you through customs within like 10 minutes. So I just had clients return back from this resort, and that was their highlight of the resort, was going through customs in a matter of like 10 minutes. She goes, people were waiting for 2 hours. We went through it in 10 minutes. So I always offer Club Mobe in Jamaica. There's one other country that does it. I want to say it's Antigua, but I could be wrong there. But I know Jamaica does it. So how I get to it, you go to features, right here, click on features, and then you're going to scroll down to Club Mobe right here. And you want to do both arrival and departure. Okay, because they have to go through customs upon arrival as well. So you want to do arrival and departure, and also any resort in Jamaica, if they have Club Mobe, they upon arrival, while they're waiting for their transfers, they go to a room, to a private room, they have drinks, you know, it's kind of like a private lounge. So it's 2 people, you just pick the date and then add to cart. Yeah, it's $83 a person, but it's worth it. It's worth it, highly worth it. Okay, so this is our itinerary right here. All right, everybody have this? So first thing you're going to do, well, first thing we're going to do is get up, actually, we're going to get pictures. So I always Google, I'm not even going to attempt to Google right now because my internet's so slow, but I Google this resort, Couples Tower Isle, all inclusive, copy, and then Google it. I'll try, but I know it's not going to work. Google. And the reason I'm doing this is because this is how we're going to get our pictures. Okay. You can get your pictures from like TripAdvisor, do the owners pictures. Yeah. So images for Couples Tower, view all, and you're going to save them to your computer. Like this one is beautiful, right? So just copy, save image to your desktop, couples. Which one are we going to? Forgot which one we were going to. Tower Isle. Save. Like this one right here shows that private island and this resort. A quick fact here on Couples Tower Isle, this private island is an all natural. It's natural. So just kind of take pictures, whatever you want. Make them pretty. I usually do like 4 or 5, sometimes 6. It just depends. Anything like eye-catching. I like to do one of the resort, one of the room, the pool, if it's a nice pool, and then one of just like the property, like the whole thing. So we got it, and don't trick your clients. So we got an ocean view, we got a superior ocean view. That's more of I was doing research on it before I did this. That's more of a ocean view, where these rooms are more of an ocean front. See what I mean? So you don't want to, like put a swim out room on your mock booking if you're selling a garden view, right? We don't want to do all that jazz. That's saying sushi. So we're going to do this one here because this is more of an ocean view. Right there, even though it has a tree, it's more of an ocean view. So, okay, now we're going to pull up our handy dandy Word document. And we're going to make our ad here. Everybody got your Word document or whatever you want to use it as? Shorten that up here so we can see what we're doing. Okay, so what do we want to make this? We're going to Valentine's Day. Oh, is everybody where we're caught up? Is everybody okay? Doing good? Do you have any questions so far? Oh, I didn't know Jody was on here. Hi, Jody. No, I actually automatically just add it too. with Club Mobe. Is everyone good to go? Following along? I don't see any yeses. I don't see any no's. I don't see anything. Yes. Thanks, Sam Grow. Okay, so I created a little fun thing. Get swept away this Valentine's Day. You can use emojis too. That's why I always do it on my phone, because I always do emojis. Rich, you're trying to catch up. Where are you at? And then I do the nights. So we're doing 7 nights in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. Wait, I spelled that wrong. AICA. And then I do my dates. Make sure we're doing 24 because we're not 23. And then the price. So I'm going to scoot this over here for a second. So to come to, for that price, it's $26.87.46 per person. So that's what I'm going to advertise here. So I can do priced at 27. I feel like something's not, I got the Club Mobe. Oh, I did it different. Priced at 26.87.46 per person, based on double occupancy, mine's including Southwest flights. Flights out of St. Louis Airport. And then I'll do like a stop sign, like stop. But I don't have emojis on my word. Can hold booking for 1 day until deposit of $455 per person needs to be made. Now, how did I find this? Everybody's asking how I found this. You go to your email print itinerary. Okay. And you're going to scroll down. So this is pretty much your quote right here. Okay. To send this to your clients, I do not send this to my client. What I do, I make it pretty and put it on my Google Doc. I'll add pictures, whatever, and just put it on my Google Doc. So right here, we know the deposit. Here's our payment plan, $53.74. Deposit due on August 8th is $909.98. Okay. We have 2 people going, right? So it's $910 divided by 2. You can get your calculator out if you want to. It's $455. That's where I came up with, that's where I got that number. All right. And that's why I said today's the 7th. So 1 day that $455 has to be made today. You can hold the booking using your client's information with their passport information, their driver's license information, whatever. You can hold it today. If somebody calls you and says, hey, I want this, you can hold it for 1 day, but the deposit has to be made tomorrow for that $455. Okay. Does that make sense to everyone? Yes, yes, yes. What do we say? Yes or yes? Any questions so far? All right. Then makes sense, by the way, you can use free online emojis. Ooh, thanks, Fritz. Okay, so then I do adults only. So now we're going to describe this. So adults only. Superior ocean room view. Wow, Jennifer, learn how to type. ocean view suite at an all-inclusive beachfront, because it's beachfront, 5-star resort. And then I put what's included. Remember, everything is included. And then I'll do like my little emojis and I'll say round trip airfare. And then I say cancel for any reason. Travel protection. And then a round trip transportation to and from resort airport. And then VIP arrival and departure service at MBJ Airport. That VIP is your Club Mobile. And then all inclusive meals and drinks. Complimentary Dunn's River Falls tour. And with couples resorts, if you're advertising couples, tips are included in price. Okay. So then you're going to say text whatever you want. I always do couples because we're doing couples resort. Text couples to me at your phone number for a free quote. If you charge for your quotes, then don't put free. And then I always have fill out the form below. And I'll get you started on your vacation. And then I put my little quote form there. Let me get it. Somewhere. Copy. And paste. So right there is my little quote form. You can do the bit.ly and shorten it up if you want to, so it doesn't look like 5,000 words long. And then what do I do? Oh, and then I always put my website. So if you have a website, put your website. And then I always do licensed, bonded, and insured travel agent, because we are, right? And then I say can price different, whoops. It says it on the information here. And if you click couples tower aisle, it'll say it. Hold on, let me get this done first. Can price different resorts, dates, number of travelers, and departure airports. Because we can quote anything, right? And then I say prices. This is the most important one. Prices and availability are subject to change. Okay. And then I'll do hashtags. Luxury, travel, vacation, book now, Pay later. All inclusive. Travel agent. Holiday. My business, J2 travel booking. Honeymoon. Ooh, this would be good to put in a wedding group, honeymoon wedding group. Anniversary. It's perfect for anniversary. Jamaica. Ocho Rios. Summer deals. Beachfront. Valentine's Day. Cupid. Cupid struck. Now I'm just like making up things. Lover. Love. Okay. I'm over it. All right. So this is your mock booking. All right. This is kind of a really long one here. So if you want to shorten it up, you can. That's your mock booking. So we're going to paste that now. Go to your Facebook. I'm not even going to attempt to open my Facebook up on here because it's going to be so slow. So now you're going to go to your Facebook. And I think what I might do is show you how I do it on my thing. But let me first show you where that's included at. So I clicked on the resort. Hotel. So right here, it says, at the selection unique restaurants, take advantage, dynamic activity, water sports, glass bottom, boat tours, tennis center. It'll tell you exactly what's included. Is it this amenities? Trying to think, where did I see this at? Because I know it's included. Offsite. Maybe it was right here. There. Dunn's River Falls, offsite attraction. Dunn's River Falls tour, complimentary 5 miles. Island Village shopping shuttle, complimentary 5 miles. So it tells you all this that's included. This plus sign, the fees may apply. So your golf, you have to pay for that. Your spa, you have to pay for that. Always check too the TripAdvisor reviews too before you book it.
I had a question.
Yes.
So in the hotel that I selected, they have received 200 in resort coupons to enhance your stay. Can I list that in the promotion?
Yes, do that, please. So my promotion had the complimentary that the tips are included. So you would put that in here, that everything is included, and then you know, whatever emoji you want to use, or if you want to use one, and then you would put $200 in resort credits or coupons or whatever.
Perfect, thank you.
Included, yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna go to our handy dandy Facebook. I think what I'm gonna do is add myself on Zoom on my phone so I can show you guys what I'm doing. Join. What's the number? 333? Yeah. Join. 3, 4, 5. So that way, and then I'm going to make me co-host. So I can share my screen. Look at me thinking out being creative here. Got it. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen here. How do I do that from my phone? I've never done this for my phone. Share screen. Zoom. Start. I don't know what I'm doing. Tap here to. What? Just
I
yet.
think you have to stop sharing on your computer first. Oh, never mind. It worked.
Oh, sweet. Awesome. Okay. So I'm sharing on my thing. Oh God, look at me. All right, so we're gonna go to my notes first because I always type this up in my notes. So I'm gonna copy and paste it on my notes. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. Copy, paste. Okay, copy. Then we're gonna go to Facebook. Oh, look at me. Then we're gonna go to your business page. Then we're gonna go to post. And then I save pictures right here. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm gonna add my pictures. Six pictures. And I'm gonna paste. And then next. And then it says sharing. So I'm going to automatically share this right away into 3 groups. I don't know which ones I'm going to do though. I'm going to do that wedding. Lake, and I don't care whichever one. No rules. All right, boom. So that's shared. Those 3 are shared. Go back. Can't see my thumb. And then we're going to post. And it's posting, posting, and it's posted. And then, yes, we're going to add a button, add the thing. I'm trying to like play with it on there. That's so funny. So now what I'm going to do, did everybody get shared? Yes, yes, yes. Yes or no? Yes, we got 1 yes, 2 yes, 3 yes, 4 yes, 5 yes. It's thinking. Oh, yep. Welcome to my world, Crystal. Okay, so now you're going to go out of your thing and you're going to go to your personal account because that's where you're going to share it at. Okay, so now we're in our personal account. You're going to click search and go to your business name. This one right here at top, or whatever your business name. Type it in if it's not in there. Okay, and then you're going to share it from there. So you can go right here. So then you can think of like something you want to say, like Valentine's Day getaway or something that you want to put right here. Valentine's Day getaway or special or something. I don't know. I'm not very creative right now. Valentine's Day getaway. And then, oh shoot, I did that wrong. Let's copy it. Select. Copy. So this one I'm sharing to my main page. You can do that if you want to. I did that wrong. But you're going to go to group in your 5,000 groups here, and then you're going to post. So like my ads. Come down here. I got to do my, get on my handy dandy spreadsheet, which is on my computer. We'll do Atlanta event wedding planner. So just as long as you post this into 5 groups, you are good to go. Three. 4. And where'd that other one go? What's on it? All right, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. Yay, look at me. Okay, do we have any questions on that? Oh, the hashtags? Yeah, let me share my screen again. Let me go back up here. This one, Sharon? Yeah. So those are my hashtags. Copy. Paste. All right, you guys just did a mock booking. And did you share it? Did everybody share it? In 5 groups minimum? And they're being kind of, Facebook's being kind of picky because I just saw a text from somebody. And they said, like, they posted it 5 times and then got banned on Facebook. Or not banned, but oh, that was you. Yes. And they got blocked. I posted 1 time this morning and my account got restricted. I did a job ad and did it 1 time and it got restricted. So I like went in and was like, you're wrong, did a review and it was fine. And then I got restricted for an hour. So I was like, thank goodness it was just an hour. So don't do more than 5. I mean, do between 5 to 10 every morning, every afternoon, every evening. So, all right, yay. You guys did a mock booking. Is there any questions on it? Was there anything you wanted me to go over again? We still have a little bit of time. Is everybody good? You're good? Madeline's good? All right. Stephanie's good. Evelyn, Serena, can you schedule postings in Facebook? You can do whatever you want, Diane, whatever your little heart desires. I don't schedule them in Facebook just because I like to do it and I'm old school. Dana, where do you go to add Clemobate? You go right here to the feature section. To that feature section right there. And it'll bring it all up. So a lot of times too, I was doing a quote for a client. It was 6 adults and they need 3 rooms. And this was in Cancun. Always in Cancun, I always do private transfers. When you have 6 adults, you only need 1 private transfer. So this private transfer will come up for like 4 to 8 people. So let's say it was a private transfer for up to 6 people and you only need 1 because you're doing 3 rooms. It'll bring up each transfer. Like it'll bring up 3 transfers. You only need 1. Okay. That's totally off topic, but just a note to keep. Are there any suppliers you can't pair with when doing a hotel or flight or package? What do you mean, Charisma?
Like, when you're doing like a package deal, like a hotel or flight thing, like sometimes some of the websites only do hotels and some do flights. So
Yeah.
like, is there any suppliers that you can't like?
Yeah, Room Res is a hotel only. But you can also do transfers and car rentals on it and tours on Room Res, but no flights. Beds Online's the same thing. Flights only. I mean, you can get those, pretty much anywhere. You can do a flights only on Vax if you want to. Yeah, but Room Res and Beds Online are hotels only, no flights on Room Res. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Bye, Dan. Now that you mentioned that, is there a list of where we can go over for what? Is there one do we have a list? Jody, do we have a list on our website?
Sorry, of what?
Do we have a list of vendors of what is what on our website or on Discord?
Yeah, if the getting started check, no, the everything you need spreadsheet, I think has a lot of that. In Team Horizon on the, when you hit steps for success.
I bet it's probably not going to come up because I got too many things. All right, look in the My Team Horizon. Oh, Discord does too. Okay. And if not, we will put one up there, but I'm sure there is one. I need a faster internet router. Or I need it to stop being cloudy. So Discord has it too, Ellie? Okay, perfect. All right, let me try to log into here real fast. If I don't log in, I'm gonna log out, but am I still, yeah, screen sharing? Yes. And switch your internet. I know. What's a good internet provider? T-Mobile. That's what I have. I mean, no, I have Sprint right now or whatever, Century Tel or what's it called now? I don't even know what it's called.
I think it's T-Mobile. You probably just don't have 5G in your area, so it doesn't work as well, unfortunately.
No, I don't have T-Mobile. I have what used to be Sprint.
Yeah, didn't Sprint get bought by T-Mobile?
What used to be CenturyLink.
Oh, I don't know what that one is.
Or CenturyTel or whatever it is. That's what I have. And I always call it Sprint because that's what it's been forever. But they like all change names. All right, steps for success. Is it the everything you need to know? Spectrum's a good one. All right. No, I was thinking of switching to T-Mobile because that's the phone company that I use.
Yeah, that's used for internet too.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember checking on that a while ago, that T-Mobile, and they wouldn't let me because I wasn't a T-Mobile customer then. I was a Sprint customer. And it was right when they merged together. Okay, well, check the this is not working. Check the there. Everything you need. Right here. So yes, everything you need spreadsheet. It has everything you need. Literally. It even has commission rates. So like Allegiant, American Airlines vacations, Apple vacations, has all of this. If you use TAP, Basic, Premier, Plus, activities. If you package TAP, it's 6%. I know that. Yeah, so here it is, everything. Room res. So yeah, we got you taken care of. Everything you need. Stay away from AT&T. Okay, on it. All right, well, I am going to go. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you don't have any other questions, I'm going to stop recording and get going here. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I post those mock bookings because that's what we have to do to get our name out there. All right.